It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Texans and the Ravens, and it comes your way next.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot at the defending champs. They think that they can be the new...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Well, for the Ravens, Charles, starting 2023 here at home, for a long time, the future of Lamar Jackson seemed to be kind of up in the air, at least in terms of would he be a Raven. But number 8 is out there, and you can bet that makes a lot of folks happy here in Baltimore.
Starting with Lamar Jackson, who wanted to be a Raven. He didn't want to be anywhere else. Second, how about the head coach, John Harbaugh? Now they'll just retool the offense a little bit, trying to expand upon the talents that Lamar Jackson brings to the table and find their way back to the Super Bowl.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep is Tank Dell.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone. And the Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Play action. Now Jackson.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
And he will have a Ravens first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
from 17 yards out.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just have good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to have... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. Jackson now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
Jackson on 1st down.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encourage.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 3rd down, Jackson rolling to his right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's to the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the...
Here's for Beckham. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Throwing, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. And a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Jackson.
At the 42-yard line.
Flushed out right.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Rolling to his left. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Steps away.
And this one too low.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Dancing to his left.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And it's celebration time on that side.
CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0.